Blake, what's the atmosphere like in the dressing room after that win?
Yeah, good. Obviously, we're going into a little bit of a break now with the Challenge Cup on next week. So, yeah, everything's pretty positive. Jonesy's done a really good job. 5 to 6 week period there where I think we've made some real strides, and the excitement of a new coach coming in, and I'm off the back of a couple of wins. That's my first win at Headingley in a competition match. So, yeah, very enjoyable.
And it was a tough one. We had to grind it out there, just one try in each half.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at the moment as a team. I think that's probably close to the most patched together we've been all year. So to put a performance like that in is really pleasing. And as I said, I think it's just where we're at as a team. We're going to get troops back, and obviously it's going to get a lot more polished and hopefully a bit more entertaining. But with the troops we've got, it's important we do the hard stuff, and we had it against Huddersfield. Slipped in the final minutes, but tonight was really pleasing against a side that moves the ball quite well.
And Jonesy afterwards talks about the disruption in the week, and probably the pleasing thing was that the character we built in the squad were able to adapt to that and just get on with the job in hand.
Yeah, as I said, I think it is the most patched together we've been all year. Yet probably the most complete performance in a way. We never really gave them a sniff. I thought we got the rub of the green for a large period of the match, which is not something we normally get, but it goes a long way to keeping you in the match. And we've done all the little things right, and when you're doing them, you're going to be in the match. I think it's important as I said, the troops we've got. It's important we go out there to not lose the match before we think about winning it. So I think that's the lesson we've learned over the last 4 to 6 weeks, and on the back of the start we've had, I think the last 4 weeks has been really pleasing. And
he would never say it himself, but how pleasing is it for the boys to give Jonesy a couple of wins there to finish his period in charge?
Yeah, I think his little period here, the wins and losses haven't shown probably the impact that he's had. He set a few goals that he wanted to achieve when he took over the role, and he's more than achieved that. I think one of them was to bring the group together, and we've done that in spades. I think you can see it in our performance. When you can win a game 12-0 against a side like that, it's things are looking up. So as I said, as we get troops back, it'll hopefully get a bit more polished, and we can put a few more points on for the fans. But when you can win 12-0 against Hull, it's really pleasing.